Much of the corn and soybeans that Minnesota farmers produce is bound for destinations far outside the state's borders. Export markets play a vital role in creating demand. The Minnesota Corn Research and Promotion Council, along with the U.S. Grains Council and others, are hosting a regional trade school to help farmers learn more about the importance of trade.
You have to realize, our markets, we have only so much in the U.S. consumption, whether it's beef, poultry, ethanol, and 95% of the world's population lives outside the U.S. border, so that's why trade's important.
Between 10 and 20% of the U.S. corn crop is exported, according to the USDA. As the world's top producing country, what's happening half a world away can affect farmers here at home.
Basically, 1 in 3 acres goes to export, and I know before I got involved, I didn't realize that. I took my corn to the local elevator, feed mill, ethanol plant, soybeans, too, and until you see those numbers and realize how much grain has to leave this country to make our prices as strong as they are. So every time I get a chance to educate, I educate, and this is a way to reach more people with a more organized approach.
I think every producer knows that markets are a key part of what they do. And oftentimes a producer will view it as, right, at what point should they sell their crop? But understanding that there's an entire supply chain behind that, reaching from that field to that foreign, right, to that buyer, sitting in Cambodia, sitting in Europe, sitting in China, the components that go into that, but also the policy that goes into it as well.
Not only is trade important to farmers, Willis says local communities are also affected by what's happening in the ag economy.
I always say as the ag producer goes, so do the rural communities. And if we're succeeding, I think that really helps the communities.
The Regional Trade School will be held March 16th in Alexandria, Minnesota. The event is free. To learn more, contact Minnesota Corn. This is Lynn Ketelsen reporting.